Well, good evening. Do I really have to tell you who I am? Negative. I'll tell you anyway. Snake coming to you live from Hollywood. This is Wolfman Jack. That's right, Wolfman Jack. Remember Wolfman Jack? I'm supposed to be going down to Sunset. It is raining right this moment. So I'm waiting to see if it's going to downpour or not. I still have time. There's still some light. So let me tell you what happened to me. So I take a shower, which, by the way, this water pressure is horrible. You can't get any of the dirt out of your hair, you know, from the beach. The water pressure is so low. I literally get out of the shower, I still had sand on my back, and I still got sand in my hair. I'm better off just going in the pool with a bar of soap. So this is what happened. So me and Texas decided, well, I had to go get smokes and I needed beer. So we decided to go take a walk on the opposite side. Usually we go down on the boardwalk. Anyway, we decided to go on the other side and we run into some little store. So I said, let's go in there and see what they got. So they happen to have my smokes and they actually were only $6, which is, as you know, pretty cheap if you smoke. If you don't smoke, you don't know. Anyway, so, with that being said, I said to the guy, how much are they a pack over here? He's like, $6. I'm like, $6, alright. I said, because it's only a couple of buildings down. So I was like, alright, let me have 4 packs for now. So, he brings me up $24. I give him my card. Beep. Little paper comes up, it says declined. Now I'm panicking. I know there's money in my account, so it shouldn't be declining, so I'm thinking to myself, 2 things I'm thinking to myself. Did I go, because I did have some beers at the casino, obviously. I'm like, did I go fucking nuts and I don't remember? And I'm like, nah, I only had a few beers. And I'm like, fuck, did something get screwed up at the ATM over there? So now I'm fucking panicking, right? So I had enough in my pocket because I only had a few bucks, so I bought 2 packs and that was it. Because I used all my cash yesterday. It cost me $40 for a taxi, by the way. If I'm all over the map, it's because I'm buzzing pretty fucking good. And I'm red like a little bit of a little tomato. And my chest is bubbly. But other than that, we're good. So anyway, now I'm panicking. Because my card declines for $24. I'm like, this can't be right. Something's fucking up. So now I'm in panic mode. We leave the building. I'm trying to call my bank. Call the one in North Providence. They're not answering. I know they're open. It was, I don't know, 3:30, 4 o'clock, somewhere around there. I don't even know. They're not answering. So I call the main branch. And usually when you call the main branch, it just gives you your card information right off the bat. And then if you want anything else, you press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever the fuck you got going on. And that didn't come on. Anyway, we walked this entire thing coming back here. We went around. I'm still on fucking hold. Finally, when we get here, the lady comes on the phone. So I said to her, listen, I just tried to do a $24 purchase. And it came up declined. What is going on? So she's like, let me take a look. So she sounded a little frantic and she's like, you know what? I gotta call fraud department. I want to put you on hold. She said, was you just at such and such store? I'm like, I don't know the name of it. I just, it's the first time there, but it sounds about right. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm gonna go back to this store. I'm gonna have to fuck somebody up. I waited on hold. I waited on hold. I waited on hold. Son of a bitch, so I'm finally on hold. the fucking lady, I'm stumbling. Blah, 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 blah. Have another beer, Nick. So, anyway, lady comes back on. She's like, your account is gonna be locked. And I'm like, wait a minute, you can't lock it. I'm in another state. I need access to my money. And I couldn't understand what the hell she was saying. And I'm like, listen, I want to know something. Did they screw me over in this store? Did they fucking scam artist or what? She's like, no, I don't think so. She's like, I think it's just because you've been doing a lot of transactions in a state that you're not normally doing transactions in. I'm like, well, I usually get a fraud alert text. I did not get no fraud alert text. It'll say fraud alert text. Was this you? And you say yes or no. And I say yes. And they say, okay, try again in 2 minutes. Well, that did not happen. But the way she said it, man, it was like frantic. Made me frantic. I'm like, what am I going to fucking do, man? I'm like, you can't take my fucking cards. That's a valuable lesson, kids. You know, it's a catch-22. You don't want to have a ton of cash on you because, you know, you fucking lose it or people steal or whatever the fuck the case may be is. But then you can't just have a piece of plastic either because somebody switches the button, you can't get your money. You're fucked either way. Totally fucked either fucking way. I tell you that. I am about fucking had it. Let me tell you that. So, in the midst of talking to this lady, my mother's ringing the phone. She checks on me every day, making sure I'm not eaten up by a shark. I did tell her I was at the casino last night till 4 o'clock because I couldn't catch a cab. What? That's another story for another day. But anyway, so that was fine. Anyway, you know, I don't know. Anyway, I went into the office where I was sitting down there, and the lady Marie that I know, and I haven't seen her since I've been down here because she's been off, and she sees me, so she comes up to me, gives me a hug and a kiss. Hi, honey. I said, I've been looking for you, but you haven't been on. Anyway, I said, give me this Corona. I said, she got the can open. She's ready to pop open the bottle. I said, no, don't pop it yet because my card might not work. But anyway, the card worked. I was like, woo! I said, pop that puppy. So I had a Corona to celebrate. No, this is a Corona. I just went down to the other end to go get some more beer. Why is it always an adventure? Why is it always crazy things to talk about? I don't understand it. I don't fucking understand it one bit. I want to go see the sunset. It's still light out. But this rain just doesn't fucking stop. I got my bathing suit on anyway, so what if I get wet, right? Fuck it. That's why you're on vacation. Yes, I'm lighting a cigarette. I don't know what the hell happened. I was working out. I was actually starting to look fucking like I was working out. I even had an old lady the first day. She's like, you look strong. You look like you work out. I'm like, oh, thank you. Come on, everybody likes a compliment, especially if you're on a diet or you're working out, right? You like when people notice. But holy crap, I'm watching myself in these videos. I look like I'm fucking pregnant. I look like I'm giving birth to a Care Bear or some fucking shit. I don't know. I'm going to have to readjust something when I go home. But we're not going to think about that right now because we're on vacation. So I'm going to eat the cake, drink the beer. And I did have cake today, thanks to those people that were over there. My newfound friends. They didn't speak no English. I was sparking up the fucking grill for a couple of hot dogs. And I pointed to them, I said, if you want to use the grill, no ing. I said, no span. Very nice. Then they came over with a plate. I ate the cake. So what do? Do I go watch the sunset or just go fucking swim in the fucking pool? Or do I do both? Or do I just keep drinking? On my way to get beer, I stopped and had a slice of pizza. And somebody said it looked like Papa Gino's. It kind of does look like Papa Gino's pizza. And how was your day, honey? I'm walking down the boardwalk. I had a shirt on, but I had the shirt that I cut. I literally cut a V. And I see these people looking like, is that a guy? Is that a girl? Is that a trans? Is that a girl and her boobs are gonna pop out? Or is that a dude? Is that a gay guy? They didn't say that, but you know, you can read these fucking people's minds. But anyway, let me tell you, that was a scare and a half, not to have access to your casholes. Being out of state. If I was home, I wouldn't give a shit. I'd take care of business. But what the fuck do you do when you're out of state? That's some fucked up shit right there. And my mother's like, well, you probably spent all your cash at the casino. I said it cost me $40 just for the taxi. And I don't give taxi my credit card. Fuck that. I pay him cash. It was 20 up, 20 back. With a 2-hour wait. 2-hour wait. The casino closed at 4 o'clock in the morning. And I didn't get home until a little after 4 or around 4, somewhere around there. I just fucking made it. It came just before they closed. Because it's literally only 5 miles down the street. Last time I was here when I came solo, I couldn't get a cab back. So I decided I was going to foot it. And then I was heading into the woods. And I had Roberta on the phone with me the whole time. In case I got eaten up by a bear. I wasn't afraid of like people. I don't give a fuck about that. I was more fucking afraid of getting eaten by an alligator or something. Who the fuck would find me? You know what I mean? Come out of the woods. I just seen online a fucking bobcat in Fort Myers. I seen the Belle Island. Excuse me. A bobcat was in the fucking ocean. Took out a shark. And brought it up to the beach for lunch. Wasn't that nice? So I was not gonna foot it last night. I said, fuck it, I'll stay in the fucking parking lot and I'll just fucking chill and I'll fucking wait. That's what I did for 2 fucking hours. And I wasn't gonna go back in and gamble because I was too fucking nerve-wracked how I was getting fucking home. Sometimes I get myself into some crazy situations. I don't fucking know. This place is quiet today. The weekend is approaching. Tomorrow is Thursday. I am here until... My plane does not leave until Sunday. I think like 5:30ish. Somewhere around there. 5:30 Sunday. Normally I leave on a Saturday, but I pushed it up. I wanted an extra day. So we have a few more days left of paradise. I fucking love it here. Absolutely fucking love it here. I hate going home. Home to fucking reality. Work. Fucking bills. Aggravation. Stupid fucking people. You know what I mean? Winter coming. Work so hard to get this tan, I go home and it fucking disappears in like days. Senseless. Absolutely senseless. I don't understand nothing. I don't understand nothing. One of the reasons why I went to the casino last night was Texas was in bed. I didn't feel like going to bed. I'm on vacation. Well, I don't want to hang in bed. So I was like, no, that ain't gonna happen. So I said, alright, I'll go out here and have a beer and chill. Because I don't mind sitting out here. This is my spot. Every place I go to, I have a spot. And that's where you'll see most of my videos come from, my spot. So I'm sitting here last night, you know, at the water, looking at the pool or whatever, and having my beer. The next thing you know, all these folks come down, they got their Spanish music blasting. I don't mind music, but why do you gotta make the whole fucking neighborhood hear this shit? Like, have some respect for people. So I got my phone and I started blasting my fucking tunes. Not that the phone is very loud, because it's not. But after a little while, they got the fucking point of it. They ended up leaving. I don't know where the fuck they went. I don't really care. At that point, I was like, you know what? I'm out of here. I went in, threw some fucking clothes on, called a cab, and off I went. Didn't even fucking win. And that's all I got for tonight. That's all I have. It's quiet. That's enough for me. Thinking I had no money. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck am I doing. Thought I was gonna have to hitchhike home. Oh man, you can't make this shit up. You can't. You cannot make this shit up. So, make sure you learn from my mistakes. Make sure you always have cash on you. I don't care if it's a $20 bill. Make sure you have cash on you. Something. Oh, Madonna, mate. Alright, kids. I'm gonna go figure out what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna take a walk to the beach. If I do, maybe I'll run the camera. Alright, well, you guys have a wonderful evening. If I don't see you later, I will see you in the morning. Thanks for coming on vacation with me, by the way. Don't worry, still got a few more days to go. It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. Until next time. Don't forget, keep some cash and some plastic. Not just one or the other. Both. From my nipples to yours. Salute. Later. Nick signing off.